Oh, this is so cool. I've got somebody from Montana.
Hi, Bobby.
How
are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I've heard really, really great things about you. Christine
Oh, you
Robinson.
have?
Yeah, Christine Robinson, who was one of the first people to talk to the bear.
Oh.
She says you're the best person on the planet.
Yeah. Well, she's my soul sister. That's why.
That's awesome.
And I pay her a lot of money.
You send her a little PayPal every now and then to keep the press release
Yeah.
going. That's smart.
Yeah.
That's a smart play. So you live in Montana. What part?
I live in Billings, Montana. I moved here last year, so it's new to me.
Where'd you move from?
I moved directly from Tucson, but I'm from Seattle.
Oh, both places with great mountains.
Yes, yes.
Very good. But one's a little warmer than the other.
Just a bit, yes.
The winter starts when? Next week? This week? When's winter start?
Actually, winter starts this Friday.
Yeah,
Isn't that something? They say that we're going to get some snow.
That's wild. That's great. And last year it was really bad, right? It snowed until May, right?
Yes.
That's not good.
Last year was my eye-opening winter, but I lived through it.
That's good. That's good. Well, if you made it through one, you can make it through two. And,
yeah.
And I heard you're starting a little company. What are you doing there?
Well, I'm helping people launch their job search. You know how hard it is for people to work these days,
right.
Especially if they're a little older. You know.
Yeah, that's right. There's that age bias stuff. There's bear bias too, but age bias is worse than bear bias.
Well, that's true. You could get shot at as opposed to just being kicked out.
No, we never get hired because what happens, I think I was talking about this to somebody else one time too. What happens is they give us the offer and then they realize that they have to give us 4 months off for hibernation.
Yeah,
and
that's a problem.
They don't like that. They don't like paying us for 4 months and not doing any work.
Well, that's why they should hire experienced humans.
Yeah. So
that experience is wonderful.
What tips would you give older people that are trying to get into the workplace? What would you?
Well, I would say that number one, forget what you knew about applying for jobs.
Right.
Really focus on your networking. Focus on expanding your LinkedIn network and how you engage. There's a company that I'm helping support. It's called ZenLeap. And that shows a profile of who you are and what you do without your resume.
Oh, that's cool. That's great.
Yeah.
Resumes are just, between you and me, I think resumes are crap. Because
they're very limiting.
You can write whatever you want to write to hit the algorithm to get the interview, but then you can't do the job. It's not fair.
Well, that's true. And then the other part to ZenLeap is that you can take the link to your profile and just put it into your resume if you must. Or you can add it to your cover letter.
That's very cool. How did you get into that? How did you get into helping people like that?
Well, I'll tell you that I got laid off in 2016 because the company was being sold.
What? Get them on the phone. I'll straighten them out right now. What the heck's wrong with those people? Why'd they lay you off?
Yeah, no, I know. But it was probably one of the more painful things.
I bet.
But it was the best thing, actually, in the end, because now I get to do what I love.
Because it forced you to do something new. Yeah. You wouldn't. It was one of those, what do they call them? Blessing in disguise.
Yes. Yeah. It was a disguise for a while.
Yeah, right. When you're in it, it's no fun. I think that's the hard thing for people to remember, that when they're in the struggle, it's hard to realize it's not going to be forever.
That's true. And then I like to use a phrase called "Don't retire, but rewire."
Right. That's good. I like that. That's good.
Yeah, it's a cool little phrase. I didn't coin it, but the idea is to really kind of assess your skills. Like, I've been a recruiter, so I talk to people, I build relationships.
Right.
What else can you do with that? So that's how I came to do what I do. But other people can do the same thing, and it's exciting.
That's really good. And I think also too, everybody doesn't realize it, but everybody's living a lot longer.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Most people,
And when you're happier, you live longer.
yeah, and then most people are going to be working into their 80s.
Ooh, yeah, that's
Just
true.
for fun, just for the entire greeters at Walmart will all be 80-year-olds. It'll be fun. It'll be good.
True.
They'll make some money. So
Well,
what tip do you have for the person that is needs to make a job change?
well, get prepared. There's a wonderful book out right now by Dr. Nancy King, Fired, in this marketplace today. She gives great tips. I did a video about with her, and you should get that book just to kind of make sure that you have everything set. When you're looking for a job and you already have a job, you want to make a transition, it's a good thing to do.
That's awesome. Oh, crap. I got to go. I really enjoyed this.
Oh, okay. Bye.